So I don't know if I should see their name, if I would have it like publicly streaming.
Yeah, if you see someone.
No, like it, like have their names. I shouldn't have it show up.
Oh.
Okay, let's do this quick meditation and then we'll go from there. And sorry about the delay, guys. This is the thing that I drew. You have your 4 shapes. You're just logging in now. Then you know what we're talking about. So just use the shapes that I have. The green triangle, red circle, this weird little thing. And that's supposed to be a cube, but it looks like a weird, I don't know what it looks like. A crooked Kleenex box. There's a hole on the top. Weird. Blue and then pink. So what I did was I just had you guys write down 4 shapes. I didn't tell you what they meant. The first one means the release of something that you do not want. So writing down the things that you want to release would benefit you right now. The red is gaining or downloading that which like your your not better self, like your higher self or your soul or your God. Let's just say God. That God needs you to download into your field and gain, because if you take something out, you have to put something back in, because if you're taking something out, there's going to be that space, and what you'll do is it'll be like a big void, and you'll just be pulling in everything that's similar to what you just took out, because it's like remnants are there. You have to be whole. So the next shape is gaining or downloading into what it is that you need in place of that. The next one they said is activation. So it's activating. So that was like a little gold star for me. And then the next one was set a new standard, /a new standard. So it's like setting in the energy, and that's like a new standard of who you are. And then the heart is amplify and send out. So it's kind of like the law of attraction. You know, you're setting this energy into your field, you're amplifying it out to the world, and in doing that, you're going to be attracting things back to you. If you're negative, you're going to bring in negativity. If you're positive, you're going to bring in positivity. If you're fake positive, you're going to bring in negativity. You know, like they said, fake it until you make it. Yeah, fake it until you make it, but fake it to the point where you can actually feel like, you know, if you're like super poor, you're like, yay, I have $1 extra in my bank account. Okay, yeah, go with that, because that's an abundance. That's over what you need. So even if it's just an extra $1 in your bank account that you have, that's better than like, I've got $1 million in my bank account today. Law of attraction, bring it to me. It's like, you don't believe that's going to happen, so it's not going to happen. So that's negativity, you know. So it's like you have to be realistic with your spirituality. In that, like, if you're trying to manifest and create things in your life and you're wanting, you know, it's the same for readings. Like most people come to get a reading. Most people come to get a reading to hear what they want to hear, and they don't hear anything else. So they'll hear like, you know, an example is I was talking to someone the other day, and they're talking to this like legal counsel person, and they were asking me, should I do this or should I do that with this? And like, well, the legal team said this, and this. I'm like, yeah, you say that, but they also said this, and this. So it's like they're only hearing what they wanted to hear in order for them to get the answer or get the results that they wanted to get. So when you're trying to manifest something, and when you're doing something like these water healings this morning, where you pour a glass of water and you kind of decide what you want the outcome of whatever it is to be. So, you know, writing $1 million is just going to make you into a failure, because are you going to find $1 million when you walk out the door? Maybe. But if it's not realistic, go with something realistic and then work your way up, because then what's going to happen is you're going to start seeing like, oh, today I ended up with an extra $10 or something like that at the end of the day that I wouldn't have usually had. Like maybe you'll get extra change back, or like, you know, you'll like somebody will be like, oh, let me get your coffee for you, you know, or something like that. You know, it's like it'll just happen naturally, instead of you being like, where's my $1 million lottery ticket that's supposed to fall from the sky? You know, it's not realistic. So you need to be realistic. And I know that reality and spirituality kind of like don't go together, but they really do now that the earth is shifted, and this is like spirit is our reality. So creating what we want when we want it is like here, like right now. It was here for a lot of people who like awakened back in 2012, 2008, all the way back to like year 2000. But it's like, it's we've been dead asleep for like ever. Like our souls have been asleep. So it's like I'm literally watching people as like, I like that movie Soul came out because it kind of like shows what it is that I see. A lot of people I just see like their soul is like dead asleep, like on the soul planet, it's just like under a tree, like curled up in a little ball like a baby. And the soul is to me looks like carbon paper through people, and it's just kind of like an imprint of what it is that you've felt, what you've experienced, what you've done in other lifetimes, parallel, past, future, whatever, all your incarnations as that soul. So it's like that's just like information that comes into you and feeds you. So now that we have in essence kind of shed that old soul, which was like a copy of our soul, like the carbon copy of our soul, we are now our soul. So we're not like a spirit, or like we're not like, basically before we were like a spirit with a little carbon paper in us that had like a copy of our soul kind of like in us, and we were kind of going on that blueprint. But ever since like January 3rd of this year, everything just pretty much like shifted big time, and our consciousness, the ball of consciousness that we are, moved out of that spirit and into our soul that is us. Our soul is our physical body. So our physical body has to be loved and appreciated and honored, and it's like the whole your body is your temple thing, not like all, oh, I'm spiritual, so I'm just gonna never shave and never clean myself, and just because it doesn't matter, because the physical body doesn't matter. It's like the physical body is all that really matters now. It's like you are your soul, like you're God incarnate. So anyway, so water, incarnating. They say that we incarnate here for the water. So I'm all about water lately, even though I don't drink enough. And so drinking water, drinking good water that you like. And if you can't drink good water, then programming your water. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay. So you're going to take your glass of water, and you can set it like on your little pink heart that you drew. Just draw a heart and write pink if it's not pink. And you'll have super ultra cool markers like I do. Mine are erasable. Put your water on there. And Sue, you want to go ahead and play that song? And then just let me know if you can hear me over the music, or if you need to talk a little louder, or if you need to turn the music down. And it starts. So if you guys wanted to practice, just close your eyes and just like look at your water, and then close your eyes and try to imagine your water. Try to imagine what it looks like in your head. We're going to do a class on this, and I'll teach you kind of how to like see it from every direction, like kind of how to like go around it and see it from all sides and stuff, above it, below it, around it. But for now, just look at the water, close your eyes, try and imagine it in your head. If you can't imagine it in your head, you can imagine it out in front of you with your eyes open, like look at it and then look over there and imagine that it's over there, like in front of you. Or interesting. You can look like you're looking in a mirror, and when you look in the mirror, your water is like right there because it's looking behind you. It's interesting. These people are flipped. Remember when you saw yourself looking in the life in a mirror?
Behind.
Yeah. You saw behind you in the mirror, but it was like you were going forward into behind you, right? Yeah. So it's just sharing the computer sound, but I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear the sound? Maybe it's because she's muted.
Sue?
Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Hey, can you guys hear me okay? Oh, it's 222. Perfect time to start. 222. I love that number. Okay, great. Okie dokie. So go ahead and close your eyes with your glass of water. You can like hold it in your hand for a second. You have my book that I'm gonna have. You'll have the book, and you'll be able to just like put the thing on top of the book. But we did a little makeshift model today with these shapes. If you're just logging in, just flow with it. Okay, but don't drink your water yet. I'm drinking mine, but don't drink yours yet. Okay, just close your eyes. Hold your water. I want you to say, I am my I am. And I am completely and fully inside the body that is holding this cup. I am completely and fully in the body that is holding this cup. I am my I am. I'm completely and fully, sounds weird, but okay. In the body that is holding this cup. And I want you to just kind of imagine pulling all of your attention and awareness into your hand that's holding the cup of water in it. I want you to imagine that you are that water. And just kind of imagine it seeping into your hand, going up your arm, all the way up your shoulder, your neck, across. And then once it gets to like the middle of your neck, it's just kind of like pour into your body and land wherever it wants to land. It doesn't matter where it lands. Just allow it to land in a certain area. And then all you have to do is just say something like, take me to where I need to be in order to do what I need to do and see what I need to see. Thank you. And your consciousness and your awareness will go to whatever plane of consciousness it needs to go to. It's a lot of not thinking, just having faith that you're going to be taken to where you need to go to. You guys can hear me okay? Now taking your first shape, imagine it like up in front of you and it's going to come down and you're going to set your cup on your little coaster. Set it down on your pink heart. And I want you to just imagine that first shape going down into your cup of water like you're dropping an ice cube into it. And then just visualize that ice cube like hyperspeed, just like melting. And then the next one, mine was the red circle. So whatever shape you got, just pull that shape into the water. Like an ice cube, it's going to drop into it. And this one's going to grow bigger. And it's going to surround the cup. The next shape, it's going to drop down into the cup and it's just going to sit there. There's that little yellow star thing. And then the fourth shape, I had a blue cube with like, looked like a Kleenex box. Blue cube with a hole at the top, but you can use whatever shape you want. Just imagine that, the fourth shape coming down over your cup of water, over the coaster. And I want you guys to set your intention. Like, what is it that you want? Like, what do you want to accomplish today? By drinking this water, you want to be healthy, but what is healthy to you? Healthy to you may be eating three Big Macs a day instead of 4. So it's like, some people, it's totally different for everyone. So we'll get caught up on, well, healthy is like only eating pea protein and this and that, blah, blah, and then so when you do eat that Big Mac, then you feel like you're not accomplishing things. And in reality, you may be. So you kind of have to set the intention for what it will feel like to be what it is that you're trying to accomplish. So you're trying to accomplish health, you know, like I'm not healthy, show me what it feels like. And just kind of imagine what it feels like. And just that one intention. You can do this exercise a few times, like 2 or 3 times a day. But I'd say in the beginning, just set like one intention in the morning. So for me, healthy includes like working out, like, you know, it's very like broad, but we'll see what happens if I set that as my intention. And don't make it all long. I'm healthy with a high vibration that it's just keep it simple. There we go. Some people's intentions were very long. So like trying to shove it all in the cup. Okay, and we're just gonna sit here for like 30 more seconds. And basically you're gonna let the water sit there for a minute. After you set your intention, you can either write it down or you can just say, I am healthy. Or I am wealthy, or, you know, whatever. And then what you can do is you can actually ask to see like if there's any blocks in your body or feel any blocks and like inside of yourself. And then when you drink the water, ask to experience or feel or sense the blocks being removed. And if you can't see or feel anything, then it doesn't matter. Just drink the water and just know that it's done. Okay, so pick up your water and drink it up.
That's funny. You just gotta remember.
Shut up. Let me see that. Oh my God, Marla said this just popped up. Drink water reminder. That's crazy that you can't do like right this very second. It's crazy. Okay. Chug, 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 chug. I'm just kidding.
That's like.
That's after I do the readings. It's interesting because I'm watching the water like go down. My water's nasty. It's got like the apple cider vinegar in it. I should have had a clear glass of water. Probably shouldn't put anything in the water because that would set an intention all of itself. And if anyone wants to share what they saw or felt or whatever, you can share in the comment section. I have a weird little bowl in my stomach. It's like a skateboard bowl. If you guys want to share in the comments, that'd be awesome. And so in order to do this each day, you already just programmed basically the intention with the shapes. You don't have to do that every single day. All you have to do is just set your intention and do the thing where the water, just imagine it kind of like I am my I am, and I'm fully and completely in the body that's holding this water. And imagine that you are the water. Pull it into you. And then you're just going to set it on the coaster, set your intention, and then doing that way too fast. Set the intention, and then just sit there for a minute, and then just say, you know, show me whatever I need to see inside of me while I'm drinking this water, or allow me to notice whatever I need to notice. Or it's just like very vague, very like just it's not complicated. It's very vague, and that's a very good way to do it, because if you get all specific, then you start creating stuff, and you may not want to create that stuff that you're thinking of. So. Ooh, that's cool. She felt cinder blocks falling off her shoulders. That's awesome. Very cool. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. Love it. Okay, so we have old brown door with a round top. Ooh, interesting. So why don't I let you guys just like journal for like 2 minutes? I'll just go say hi to Jeff real quick so he doesn't walk in and be like, "Are you live right now?" It's like this thing. And you can write like, because what I'm gonna do with my book is I'm gonna have people do that each morning and then have them just like journal what they noticed or what they felt and then just like write it down, but not make it a thing. Don't be like, oh, I had a house in me or I had cinder blocks in me. Like, not that you guys are gonna do it, but like that's something I would do. I'd be like, ooh, I have cinder block shoulders. Oh, what does that mean? And then I'd focus on it all day and then it would come back. So the thing is right now, it's like you release it, it's gone, it's done. Don't think about it. Release it, it's gone, it's done. And the less you think about it, the less it's going to be in your field, because the second you think about it, boom, it's there. Just kind of like the staging and the Palo Santo earlier, where I was like, don't think about all the things you want to protect yourself from. Just burn the thing and scramble the frequency in the room and just know that it's done. It's as simple as that. If anyone else heard anything, I'm curious. Interesting, Tish. Minor discomfort in the chest area. That's it's Ashley. Is this Ashley? Ashley? Like Molly and Ashley? Oh, okay. I thought it was Ashley with a different last name.
No.
Oh, okay.
Talk about the girl.
We weren't talking shit, I promise. I just muted it and like stuck my head down. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, yes, okay. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. And then it's 2:22, so what we can do is we can do like at 2:30 we can do Donna's.
Yeah, I have a list of people.
Okay, oh sweet. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Marla wishes she had an air horn, so she's literally the time. Oh my God, you did? She downloaded an air horn. Okay, well then we are going to do them fast. Okay, so we'll do the fast readings, and then you'll get but then, oh wait, how am I going to pass them off to you if you're air horning me?
Air horning.
How about Voxer?
Oh yeah.
We could connect.
Have them connect with you on Voxer.
Yeah, connect with me on Voxer right now, guys, before we start this. Me and Marla. So that way, afterwards, we'll link up. Yeah, we'll link up, and then we'll be connected there, and then Marla can answer like the question, or like not like forever, but just kind of like a real quick thing, because these readings are so fast that it's like you're like left with your head spinning. And we can even. Oh my God, let me hear that. She's back. I think the best ever was when Janice was throwing the dog toy at my head to get me to stop. And that's funny because like I literally like at some point one of them I like would catch the dog toy. Other times they would just like whack me in the head. Yeah, my user is I think I am Marisa Morris, or I am Marisa. Yeah, there's my Voxer name there. Oh, you don't have Voxer? It's free. Voxer is totally free. It's super awesome, and it's I really like it a lot because you can. It's like a voice text, and then it's not like on your text messages. So like if you don't want to check it, you don't check it, and when you're ready to check it, it's like, oh, there's a bunch of people with messages for me, and then you don't have to text. You can just talk. So I can very easily give readings and answer people's questions on there. That's what I'm going to use kind of as a tool for the coaching stuff that we're going to be doing. That's what I was doing before. And it works really well. And the thing I like about it is it transcribes. You can also use it as a website. That's pretty cool. Okay, so if they want to go and just do the website, then they can do that too. Okay, yeah, why don't you guys hook up on that? Because then after you do the reading, then basically you'll go over to, you can just go to Voxer if you have any questions. And you can ask Marla, and then she can answer them. Marla's super psychic too. I'm better than her though, so I'm just kidding.
Yes, you were.
I'm just joking.
I'd gladly give that title.
You're super psychic, but you don't like the psychic stuff. She doesn't like
But it changes tomorrow if it does.
Yeah, it does, because people will try and prove you wrong. Why I'm painting my nails right now, I have
Oh
no
my
idea,
God.
but I'm like absolutely obsessed with getting my nails painted.
Okay, put it away. Focus.
Okay, last one. Am I like doing a reading for a nail person or something like that? I just got super obsessed. Maybe the guides didn't let me have the purple one. It's still on me. It's not like it's not. So yeah, download Voxer real quick, and then I'll be back, and then I'm gonna separate this recording from the. I'm not gonna hang up on you guys. I'm just gonna figure out how to turn this. How do I get that? Okay, we'll be back. Like 4 minutes.
Okay.
No, 3 minutes, and then it'll take a second to.
Okay.
I mean, you can literally give like a life-changing reading in like 30 seconds. Stop live stream.
You're going to die.